Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Okay, so we're going to look at the fallen angel for today's reading. So let's have a look. We're going to begin by deciding what spread. Okay, so let's have a look at the Solomon Seals spread. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So let's see if I can. Now let's just take a moment, take a breath. And what we're looking at first is the overall nature of the situation. Okay. Oh, that's better. Right. Let's have a look. So we're looking at the overall nature of the situation. Let's begin first. So 1 is at the bottom. 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so let's start with the beginning. Overall nature of the situation begins with moderation. It's all about trying to find a sense of everything in moderation. Next one is background influences creating the situation. Strength or turmoil. So maybe there's a sense of trying to find a sense of inner strength. Maybe things seem a little bit chaotic. Maybe we're feeling like there's butterflies in our stomach. We're feeling like there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, number 2 over here is immediate causes of your situation. Change and travel. So there might be some changes coming up. There's some changes, some travel going in. And that's interesting because as I've talked about in an earlier video, I did talk about a sense of maybe like moving house, that sort of thing. Okay, number 3 is the obstacle or challenge, maybe an enemy. So the obstacle maybe is empathy. So maybe it's because I'm feeling everyone's emotions about the situation. So that might be something that could be a part of the challenge. Okay, what attitude do I actually need? A mystery. So maybe not tell all. Maybe keep some things a bit of a mystery, not reveal everything that needs to be revealed at this time. Maybe keep a lot of stuff to myself so it doesn't cause problems. Okay, number 5 is action you must take, which is a sense of secrecy. That's interesting, that all comes up, mystery, secrecy, being empathic, the travel and change. I think that's really important. And then the likely outcome is history. So it feels like leaving behind the past, which will be part of the process. So that's a really interesting spread, and that really sort of answers what's going on for me at this time, without getting into too much detail. So the first one was le rage, which talks about moderation, as in the overall nature of the situation. So it is about having a sense of not being too excessive in anything, just keeping things sort of slightly balanced in what's going on. So that's interesting. Background. So again, this the turmoil, everything feels like it's in chaos. Maybe there's a sense of butterflies going on, the kid's a bit chaotic, the mind's going half to the dozen, whatever. It just seems to be very chaotic mentally as well. Number 3. Number 2 was the immediate cause. It said the changes to travel. Yep, so it feels like everything's changing. Then you've got the sense of being empathy. So I feel like that's the obstacle, the challenge is about absorbing others' emotions. It's about being empathic to what's actually going on. Maybe I need to be a little bit more empathic in the situation. Maybe I'm not having enough empathy. Part of it could be a real challenge for me is actually having that empathy in some ways, having an understanding to what's actually going on. Number 4 is the attitude I actually need. It talks about mystery, so I think that's definitely a sense of sort of not telling all, maybe a sense of keeping some things to myself. That comes up with the action with the secrecy, which is part of the process as well. I think that secrecy could be really important, part of the action that needs to do, and the actual overall is the history, so it feels like leaving things behind. Murmur. So it does talk about things actually being in the past, the history of the situation. So interesting spread, the Solomon seal, for the message in regards to what's going on right now. Just to show you the Solomon seal spread that maybe you could try. Love to see if anyone gives that a go and what their thoughts are. Remember, it can be tried with any tarot or oracle deck. I've used The Fallen Angel by Nigel Suckling. That's the book that it came out of. Of course, you can try it with anything. So that's it from me. Don't forget to check the link below. Check the link on my channel, like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.